now back on the East Coast. Over the last couple of weeks, we've been returning to some of our favourite places, as well as discovering some new destinations. Come with me in this episode when we go to Narrabeen. There's so much to offer, really close to Sydney. So if you're coming to New South Wales and you want to go to the Big Smoke, come on down to Narrabeen and you'll get to see all that there is in walking distance to this actual caravan park. So this is our site. It's fantastic. Normally when we come to Narrabeen we get that site just there, but because it's winter we've gone for this one because we can angle it so we get the most sun. And it will be a sunny weekend, and it is always warmer in the sun. We're at B14 with a view. I am going to make from this lovely cookbook these spinach and feta muffins. muffins. And all I need is some feta, some spinach that was frozen, defrosted now, 2 eggs, some Greek yogurt, baking powder, plain flour and olive oil. I'm going to mix them together and then pop them in some patty pans. I've not made this recipe before, but I'm keen to see how the air fryer goes in a caravan park with electricity. Woohoo! My air fryer on 175, and I'm going to cook in batches. I've got 10 muffins to cook, and I'm going to start with 15 minutes, could take 20. We'll just see how it goes. And I've popped my air fryer here just so the hot air can go out the window and not melt the caravan. So pop it on 15 and pop her in. We'll see how she goes. So my 15 minutes are up. Woohoo! They look pretty yummy. I'm going to put the next batch in. Looking good. Now for the next 5 on 15 minutes. And I've also put a board under my air fryer. I'm just a bit nervous. Never used this before in the caravan and I just don't want to damage anything. Anyway, I'm going to have a muffin. When Steve returned, we decided to go for a little walk. There's lots of restaurants really close to the caravan park, and just up the road there's a Mexican restaurant that we decided to try. So with Steve up early and off to work, I decided to pack my camera gear and walk down to Narrabeen Pool. It's only about a 2 to 5 minute walk from the caravan park, as it's only over the road, and there's a nice tarred pathway that leads you straight to the water. I think tomorrow I will aim to come to this spot here, because if the sky does light up, so will that extra smooth water. That would be amazing along the cliffs. Anyway, give it another go, just like fishing. So for those that don't know Narrabeen, that's the pool down there. This is the beach and this is the entrance to the lake, which is great fun in summer, and the caravan park is just over there. The thing is that there's this coffee shop on the way back from the pool to the caravan park, which is just here. Got to use your little code to get back in. Perfect. Just had a hot chocolate and a warm ham and cheese croissant. Back to home sweet home. I was just over there. Yeah, such a great location. What a great start to the day. I've been up for sunrise, hop back into bed and check out what I've taken. Can't wait to see what tomorrow brings too, and what a great spot. Just looking straight out to the beach. I'm just preheating my air fryer because I'm going to make a pizza. I found these awesome little mini pizza bases that I think will work a treat, and I'm just using what I've got in my fridge. And I love these containers, especially because we've got only a bar fridge, that I can take out contents without breaking my back getting it. Anyway, they always say start with the cheese and load her up. Pretty good. I just finished off with some cheese as well. Got it on 180 and I'm going to try 10 minutes and then have a look. You have it. Thankfully I looked at it about 7 minutes because I just got it out in time. Share this idea with you. I've bought myself an index book, you know, A to Z, and I'm writing down all the campsites that we stay at, like M for Murchison River, but I'm putting a little WA at the front so I know what state it's in. I've got WA Monkey Maya, but what I'm going to do is I thought for all the different states, on the left hand side of the letter that it starts with, like W for WA, I'm actually going to list every site here, even if it doesn't start with W. At least I can then go and refer back through my book to find a little bit about that site. Yeah, I'm just going through my diary now and writing down site numbers and prices. Anyway, I think this is going to be a great little thing to look back in the future if we want to decide where to go. I think New South Wales are going to have a double page because we're more likely to go to many more in WA on a regular basis. And yeah, so I'm quite liking this idea. Thought you might like it too. I'm home from work and we're just going for a walk along the lake to warm up. You can't have fires, and we do have a little butane heater that you can have outside, and it's not working. Anyway, we did bring an electric heater for inside, but we're going out tonight to a Thai restaurant in Newport, which is only about 10-minute drive from here, to meet some old friends of ours. And it's bring whatever you want alcohol, and apparently the food's delicious, so yeah, that should be fun. So this caravan park doesn't allow dogs. It's an NRMA caravan park, and if you book 4 nights you get 1 free, and it's actually known as Sydney Lakeside Caravan Park. Very nice. No pool. There is like sprinkler playground for kids, and you don't need a pool because there's the lake and the beach right there and the ocean pool, and really clean amenities if you need showers and toilet. So the caravan park also has automatic, so that means you have to ride it yourself.
You have to ride it manually.
Oh, manually. It should be manual bike. The park has a bike hire available for you that you can automatically that was about my 3rd take. I just couldn't get the automatic part of the sign. Anyway, yeah, you can hire a bike and get a helmet out of the bin that's just there. Yeah, just there. And it's $15 for an hour. $36 for 4 hours if you've got the stamina. Maybe pack a picnic and ride along the lake and go to a picnic spot. Pretty good. And this is the camp kitchen. It's pretty good. It's got a telly. So if there was any football or sporting grand finals. Wow, microwave, toaster, jug, electric cooktop.
It's gas.
Oh, it's gas, sorry. And they have a games room just outside there in another building, which has all your arcade type games. Awesome. So I might end today here. Who knows what might happen tonight. What shenanigans, although it is a work night for Steve, so he'll have to behave. I don't know. So we're just at Four Pines Newport. We're a little bit early to catch up with our friends. And they have live music. Woohoo! Good start to the evening on a school night. Well, actually, it's not school holidays, but it's a work night for most. So this is what I'm doing today. I'm starting another video of WA. I'm actually working on when we stayed at Quabba and explored Coral Bay. Got the beach out there. Got a lovely cup of green tea, and I've got a heater because we've got electricity. Doesn't get much better than an office like this. So on a Friday, just a short walk from the Caravan Park, head down to Walsh Street where they have Narrabeen farmers markets. Such amazing fresh produce, also clothing and wine tasting. I just came back from the markets. Oh my gosh, look at these nutritional bars. And I also bought the green juice, which is fantastic. And I also bought this delicious bread. I bought it last time and it was fantastic. And I did a whole lot of wine tasting and ended up buying these. It's a little bit breezy, which makes it cold. So Steve's put up our windbreak that I made for WA. And we've got a little heater, so we should be nice and warm. Missing our campfire. Good job, Steve. So tonight I'm making a one-pot chicken burrito bowl. It's got chicken, onion, it's got a can of tomatoes, it's got some black beans, corn, I'm putting rice in it, and lots of spices and some chicken stock. Yeah, it should be good. Everything goes in this one bowl, so that'll be good for washing up. And I'm having a glass of red, and I'm cooking inside because it's cold outside, so I'll just get dinner ready and we might rug up and go out. So I'm just going to cook this for 20 minutes or so till the water reduces and the rice cooks, and then I'm going to put it in a bowl and serve it with grated cheese, some sour cream, and I've got this salsa with guacamole dip. I might even cut up a shallot as well. Have it all dished up with our sour cream, guacamole and salsa and grated cheese. Looks pretty good to me, and the caravan is lovely and toasty now from cooking inside for winter. So my darling's going to work and I'm just making him some brekkie in the air fryer. How good's that? So it's Saturday morning in Narrabeen, and I thought I'd show you a little bit more of this screen that I made. What I did was I sewed panels in 4 spots so I could have 3 sides to this, and Steve then just pops a rod in. And I also made a little pocket so we can fill it with sand. We're at the beach, and I also sewed on little tabs so we can put pegs in it. But I don't think Steve's actually got any pegs. I think he put extenders on the poles to hold it in. Anyway, that stops the wind coming from under the van and from behind us. Last night we had our little heater in there and it was lovely and cozy. So while he's at work for a little bit today, I'm going to try and clean up his barbecue. Hopefully it's not baked on too much. I think it might be, but anyway, it's worth a try. So We've just come to this wholesale meat place. Apparently it's a fantastic butcher that Steve's bought stuff from before, so we thought we might get something. So check this out. So this business was started by an 18-year-old little entrepreneur. We've been doing some sightseeing around the beaches, and there's a couple of breweries in Brookvale. So this one's called Nomad. I'm going to give it a go. Some halloumi fries with my hazelnut tiramisu coffee milk stout. Dessert in a can. Now on to our next one. This one's called Buckety. I think it is, and I think there might be live music. So this place is going off. Okay, so we're just going to go to one more, and this one is Dad and Dave, because we know that they do a really nice stout. Stevie's got to drive, so we will eventually
get you across the road.
Got to get across the road here. But how good's Brookvale on the northern beaches? Come on down. So it's a different vibe here, but it's awesome still. Tennessee Whiskey, that's a pretty cool song.
Great song.
Anyway, this is Dad and Dave, so pop that on your little brewery list, and I think we'll be heading home after this.
What you say?
So we're cooking some veal cutlets. Look at the size of them, amazing. And we have some tomato and basil sausages, and the other ones is chilies. Chippies cooking. Oh, they're looking pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. It's a nice little setup. It's only a tiny little caravan, 14.6. Yes. There you go. That is a pretty awesome camping meal. What do we say, Stevie?
Bon appetit.
Bone appetit. There's a bone.